Hello, this is Srikanth, and today we are going to discuss about Magada, the kingdom Magada, which was very much powerful in ancient time. And in this, when we talk about Magada, we have to speak about Bruhadratha, the dynasty. The founder of Bruhadratha dynasty was Bruhadratha itself. Here, according to Sanskrit, Bruhadratha means many or great chariots. That means it's like in Ramayana we know about Dasharatha. Dasha means 10 and Ratha means chariots. So maybe this Bruhadratha also like that in war. He may appear in many places at one time. That means he may be a fierce fighter in the war. The same way Bruhadratha also. According to Mahabharata and Puranas, he was the eldest of 5 sons of Vasu, the Kuru king of Chedi, and his queen Girika. So the name Bruhadratha also found in Rigveda. That is another thing we have to remember. All Puranas mentioned his sister Amna as his successor. However, we have no other information about his dynasty. Little information is there, which starts with Kushagra, a person's name, a king's name of Magada. He is also from the same dynasty called Bruhadratha. Could be son of Amna or maybe successor of Amna. However, Kushagra's son was Urushava or Rishava is also now Vrushava. Sorry, it's Vrushava or Rushava. He is a successor of Kushagra. So after Kushagra and Rishava, there was Pushyavanta or Punyavanta or Pushapavanta. So these are the names to one person, and afterwards Satyadrita is also there. So Satyadrita is successor of Pushyavanta. That means Pushyavanta's son was Satyadrita. And after Satyadrita, we can find Sudharma, Sudharmana, Dharmatma, Dhanusha are the other names to him. He is succeeded by his son called Sarva. And after Sarva, Sambhava. According to Agni Purana, Sambhava was succeeded by his son Jarasandha. According to Agni Purana. And we all know about Jarasandha and his story. He was killed by Bhima according to Mahabharata, and he was actually when he was born and divided, like he was into two, and he was joined by Jara. His body was actually two parts, and those two parts were joined by Jara, a Rakshasa, and afterwards Jarasandha happened to live. And after Jarasandha, Sahadeva was his successor. He was also son of Jarasandha. And Sahadeva was not Pandava Sahadeva, he is something else. He is actually Jarasandha's son. And after Jarasandha, according to Mahabharata, we could find Somadhi. He was the son of Sahadeva and successor. Sahadeva was killed in Mahabharata war in Kurukshetra, and afterwards Somadhi after that, and we don't have any links afterwards. We don't find any links afterwards according to any Puranas. We can't find anything. And afterwards Ripunjaya was there. Ripunjaya belonged to the same dynasty, and Ripunjaya was killed by his minister and started Haryanka dynasty. And he was killed in 6th century BC. And in Haryanka dynasty, uh, first person was Bimbisara. So Bimbisara was the first person in Haryanka dynasty. This is all about Magada dynasty, Magada kingdom, and Bruhadratha dynasty. And afterwards we will talk about Bimbisara and Ajatashatru, his son Udaya, and afterwards Aniruddha, and afterwards Mandaraja, and afterwards Nagadasaka, and finally Shishunaga Vamsha starts, and from Shishunaga Vamsha we have Nanda Vamsha. So we will talk about the other dynasties like Haryanka dynasty, Shishunaga dynasty in later part.